It's coming close now. Now, just pay attention very closely. How he's going to lie about Imam Qurtubi.
It means here, and among others, from among them is a conjunctive clause attached to the previous verse, the unlettered ones. That is, he was raised among the unlettered and also raised among others from among them. This means he says clearly, هو الذي بعث في الأميين وآخرين منهم, that Muhammad will be raised twice.
See, he lied. There is no such thing. Where did Imam Qurtubi say he was raised twice? This is his commentary. He's making it seem as if it's Imam Qurtubi said that. Imam Qurtubi didn't say that. Imam Qurtubi went on and gave the tafsir and gave that it means the non-Arabs, it means the A'jam, and so on. In the same page and following, even he himself translated, it means the non-Arabs. It doesn't mean he was raised 2 times, like he's trying to say. Astaghfirullah. Why do they lie? Like Brother Imtiaz said, they drop the name and then they go and lie. So this is what Brother Imtiaz was addressing when he called out Imtiaz that you admitted that, he called out Razi that you admitted that no scholar, because Imtiaz called them out. Are you saying Imam Qurtubi has the same belief as you, that Muhammad SAW will come twice? Then they had to admit, no, it's not the case. So once again, listen to him carefully.
This means he says clearly, هو الذي بعث في الأميين وآخرين منهم.
He says clearly, and then he continues as if this is Imam Qurtubi. So anybody who's listening to this who doesn't know Arabic thinks that it's Imam Qurtubi who is clearly saying what Ibrahim is now saying.
That Muhammad will be raised twice.
Did you hear that, guys, brothers and sisters? Look at that again. Again, I'm playing it without interruption.
وآخرين منهم. That Muhammad will be raised. That is, he was raised among the unlettered and also raised among others from among them. This means he says clearly, هو الذي بعث في الأميين وآخرين منهم, that Muhammad will be raised twice.
See, where is twice? The Arabic that he said has nothing to do with he was raised twice. The Arabic is simply saying he is sent بعث للأميين. Al-Ummiyin, everybody unanimously agree Ummiyin is referring to the Arabs. And the only difference is, are they the Arabs of Quraysh only or all the Arabs? But of course, it's the Arabs of Quraysh as understood, because Rasulullah was from among the Arabs of the Quraysh Arabs. وَآخَرِينَ مِنْهُمْ, and to others. The others, who are they? The Sahaba have told us they are the non-Arabs. But for Ibrahim Ikhlaf and the rest of the Qadianis, this Ahmadis, this means raised twice.
Then he says, he continues. I want to read. وَيَجُوزٍ يَكُونَ مَنْصُوبًا.
Then he goes on, and so basically this is the point that Brother Imtiaz caught them on, that are you saying Brother Imam Qurtubi believed that Rasulullah will be raised twice? And they had to say no, because Imam Qurtubi is clear. No, he didn't say that he'll be raised twice. He just said the same thing that we Muslims believe, that Rasulullah is sent to the Arabs and the non-Arabs, including the ones who will meet the Sahaba and the Tabi'in and whoever until the day of Qiyamah. All those people who join Islam, and the hadith about attaining faith is for those people who have not yet attained the faith. Then they attain the faith, men or the men from Fars, even if it's not that, it's just like an example. Even the Persians will join. Doesn't mean only the Persians will join Islam. And Salman al-Farsi is a good example of somebody who joined Islam. When Rasulullah, after the Hijrah to Medina, Salman al-Farsi became a Muslim. He's basically, Rasulullah is giving an example of somebody who joined Islam. Ahmad, are you here with us?
Yes, inshallah. So yeah, this is one of the most mind-boggling point as for me, is that this verse and the hadith along with it, right? Because like you said, the game they play is that because they know that majority of the laymen Ahmadis do not know Arabic, so they come and they say something and make it sound like that it is actually the Aimma of Islam that are saying it. It is the ulama, the mufassirin of Islam that are saying it. While it has nothing like that, as we can see in the text, it has always been understood that Nabi Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is sent for everyone, the Arabs, the non-Arabs. He's sent for everyone, and that is the understanding. This whole concept of the second coming, this is their concept, and they're reading it into the Quran, and not only into the Quran, they're reading it into the text of the Mufassirin, into the text of Qurtubi. And this is, just imagine, Omar, just imagine this, that this is how they lie on the Quran, and this is how they lie even on the Mufassirin. They can just totally say, okay, fine, we don't agree with the Muslim Mufassirin. We have our own understanding of the Quran. And that is exactly what they do all the time. They could easily do that and still have some, honor left in them. Still, we would say, okay, fine, we disagree from your point of view. You objectively aren't true, but at least you're not a liar. Now you've actually, by actively lying on the Mufassirun, by actively lying on people, now you've actually become the deceiver and the liar. You have become the deceiver and the liar. And what on what basis? On just one basis, that you think your people do not know Arabic, so this is gonna slide by. This is gonna slide. They're gonna think that this is Qurtubi saying it. But when confronted by Imtiaz, subhanAllah, when confronted by Muslim, they actually take the step back and they say, no, we never said that. We never said that Qurtubi said that, because everybody understood it. And the second thing is, I'm amazed whenever they read the hadith of Suraya. Omar, I'm amazed. When they're reading the translation, right? They read even if, right? They read even if the Iman was as far as Pleiades or Suraya, right? A man or men like like Sulaiman, the Persian, would attain it. And this hadith cannot be understood any other way, because the Sahaba actually ask, how will other non-Arabs become Muslim? And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is giving the example of Salman al-Farsi, who went through the whole process of coming to Haqq, and he's saying that you see Salman al-Farsi from far, far away lands, because he was seeking the truth, he came to Islam and became your brother. He is a prime example that if Islam was extremely difficult to attain, still people who were sincere, who sincerely wanted to seek out Islam, they're going to accept Islam and join you as brothers. As simple as that. But you see the whole story that they concocted up, the whole lie that they concocted up, and then they get caught in their lie. They have nothing to say. When they're confronted, they have nothing to say on this.